Hello, this is Commander Selkek, also known as Paulaelia, and you have been drafted into the XCOM Project. What's up, guys? I'm playing XCOM Enemy Within. This game is brilliant. I cannot express my love of strategy-type games, and even though I am terrible at them, this game is so much fun. I watched a couple of Let's Plays of both XCOM Enemy Unknown and XCOM Enemy Within when that first released, and as soon as I saw it on Steam sale, snatched it up, been playing it. It is great, so let's just jump straight in. Let's play a game here. We're going to be playing on normal difficulty, challenging but fair, The advanced options, I'm turning off the two tutorials, because I know how to play, and I will be explaining things if you don't know how to play. This one, in the course of defending Earth against alien invasion, undertake a campaign to rescue an alien abductee who is more than she seems. Downloadable content. Operation Slingshot. During the campaign, make contact with a mysterious Triad operative and gain access to a device that could yield a decisive advantage against the invaders. Also downloadable content came with the Steam sale thing there. Iron Man, not gonna do it. It's the automatic. You only get you can't reload a previous save. You only get the one save for it. And I'm gonna keep the voiceover stuff on because I find it funny. So there's also second wave options. Damage roulette. Weapons have a much wider rate of damage. Not gonna do that. New economy. The funding offered by individual council members is randomized. I'm considering doing that one. Not created equally. Rookies will have random starting stats. Also considering that one. Hidden potential. As the soldiers promoted, their stats will increase randomly. Considering training roulette, each soldier's training tree will be mostly randomly generated. It does not apply to mech troopers. Save scum. Resets random number seeds, and the aiming angles. Units receive aim bonus the closer they are to flanking an enemy. So I think I'm gonna go with the new economy, the not created equally, and you know what? Let's go with this. Let's randomize some stuff up. The damage roulette one really kicks your butt because you'll be like, this weapon can do 1 to 8 damage, and then it does 1, and you're like, well, great. You already have that chance of missing, so when you hit, kind of like they actually hit. I don't want to reset the random numbers because I'm not planning on reloading or anything like that. And the aiming angles, I just don't know enough about it to know what it does. So I'm going to go with those. I hope the damage roulette, I know, really screws you over. Hopefully the rest of those will be perfectly okay. As I said, normal difficulty. We'll start the game. Enable tutorial experience. Would you like to enable that? No. I have played the tutorial. I kind of know what to do. Thank you very much. So let us see. What is it going to start us off with? Those who play with the devil's toys will be brought by degrees to wield his sword. Buckminster Fuller. So for those of you that don't know what's new in Enemy Within, there adds 2 new trees. There's the mech class tree and the gene modification tree. Mech troopers are what they sound like, big robot people. And the gene mods are add things like you can turn invisible, like some of the aliens do. You have better eyesight. You can jump up stories and stuff like that to climb to high places. All sorts of crazy things like that. But it kind of overrides their existing class. So like if you were a support class, now you're a mech trooper class. Or you're going to be a gene mod support class. So here we are. Aliens are invading. Stuff is going to be getting nasty. So for those of you who have not seen stuff from this XCOM game, or perhaps you've seen stuff but you're not 100% sure how the game works, it's divided up into 2 sections. There is the Commander mode, where you are in charge of running the XCOM facility itself. You have to build laboratories and workshops and all sorts of things. You have to buy gear for all your troops. You have to outfit the ships to take down UFOs.
Commander.
All sorts of that stuff.
In light of the recent
They're going to talk.
incursion,
And the other half is actually controlling the soldiers and fighting aliens.
Has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM Project.
Boop, boop, boop. I'm the commander.
You have been chosen to lead this initiative.
Yep, I'm awesome at it, don't worry.
Oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed.
Yep. I got this, guys. Got this. I only lost 2 member nations in my previous playthrough. Hopefully, we won't lose more than that this
Good
time.
luck, Commander.
Thank you, Mr. Councilman. XCOM. Enemy within. Oh. Alright. So, first things first, we have to pick our base location. We can pick North America, Europe, Asia, South America, or Africa. If you don't know what those are, please stop watching this video and attend classes. Each continent has a bonus. So North America, aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 50% less to purchase, build, and maintain. Europe, lapshops, laboratories, and workshops cost 50% less to build and maintain. Asia, all projects in the Foundry and Officers Training School cost 50% less. The Foundry is like upgrading things, like medkits to medkits Mark II or whatever, pistols to pistols 2. And Officer Training School is things like unlocking additional squad slots for your team of soldiers each mission and whatnot. South America, we have ways. Autopsies and interrogations are completed instantly. Don't want to know what those ways are. And then Africa. All in, monthly XCOM funding increased by 30%. So if you start in Africa, at the end of every month, you get kind of like this report overview where it tells you, you shot down this many UFOs, and you completed this many missions, and you saved this many people, or blah, blah, blah. It gives you like an overview of your stats from the previous month, and you get paid based on how well you do and how many member nations are still supporting the XCOM facility. And so this will increase the money by 30%. In my previous playthrough, I went with Europe, because laboratories and workshops are a big part of like my overall strategy of getting lots of research and getting lots of gear. But I'm thinking I might want to do something a little bit different. I think I might want to try Africa, actually. See what getting more money each month would do. So let's confirm. We're going to be in Africa. Alright.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the
So it starts you off right off on a first mission. This is our first squad of soldiers, so we will be able to rename them and stuff afterwards, don't worry. Alien abduction, meld signature readings are positive, size clear of civilians. So we don't have to save anyone, we have to kill all of the aliens, neutralize all hostile targets, and optional is locate the meld canisters. Meld is new and enemy within, and it is what allows you to do mech soldiers and gene mod soldiers. So we will definitely be trying to collect that if we can. So our squad here appears to be 3 dudes and a chick. So let's see here, we got Amy Young, Donnie Watkins, Sing Zhao, and Carl Becker. Obviously we will be renaming and customizing as we see fit at a later date. Alright, so let's see. Let's have this dude from the back, Mr. Zhao here. Come up, get into cover. Does he see nothing? He sees nothing? Alright, move over, buddy. So the cover system, as you can see here, a full shield is full cover, a half shield is half cover. So we want to be able to take a look inside that building. So we need to get someone up against a window. That's Dr. Valen. We'll meet her a little bit later. There's a meld canister. I can see it in the shadows. Alright. So we already got an alien. I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy on Overwatch. Overwatch means you take a shot whenever an enemy moves within your range of fire. And I'm just gonna go ahead and have this guy move up to this window as well. After 2 movements, you can't take another action. It's an action point system. So here we go. He's taking his Overwatch shot, and he managed to hit it. It says here, sectoid plasma pistol exploded into fragments. When you kill an alien, yeah, their weapons appear to self-destruct. So we can pick up we get the fragments, but if we have to actually capture the aliens in order to get their weapons off their corpses, or whatever. Well, I guess they're not corpses if we're capturing them. Alright, so now they're flanking us. Alright, and that dude can hear the meld. So he's all like, hey, there's totally meld over here, guys. I'm gonna have... Oh, that's a dash. Dang, okay. Well, I'm gonna send this guy in. He's gonna head towards the meld. Alright, 60%, that's pretty good. Yeah, critical damage. Alright, so this guy's being flanked. And he doesn't have a lot of good chances to hit. So what I'm going to have him do is just walk around so he's in cover. And now he is no longer flanked. He still has bugger all chance to hit, so we're going to try a grenade. Can he get a grenade far enough? Oops, oops. I always forget that the arrow keys. No, grenade does not go far enough. So we'll overwatch. Okay, let's move this lady in as well. We'll get her in here. She might die, actually. And this Carl dude, we'll get him over here, and we'll have him actually attempt a shot. Oh, he has better aim. 40%. Still missed. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, so now it's the alien's turn. It's turn-based. That was obvious. Okay, so they're doing a mind meld, mind control thing. This dude gets 1 extra health point. Oh my god! Critical hit! They just killed one of my dudes. Zhao was killed, and then this guy panicked, which means I can't control him for this turn. So the mind meld, if I kill this alien, the mind meld will deal damage to the alien he's mind melded with. Usually that's enough to kill the low-level dudes, but alright, let's have the wounded lady out here. Open the door, take a look. Do you see anything? Go on Overwatch just to be safe. And then we're gonna have this guy bust his way across the room, sprinting for it. Kind of ignoring that other dude. I feel a little bit bad. Okay, so it expires after a full round. So he re-upped it. And then this dude is running, and he's probably gonna take a shot. Thankfully he missed. I should be able to control this guy now. Yeah. And I should be able to. Is there any sort of cover interacting with the fire hydrant? Nope. Alright. So let's move him 1 space over. Let's just shoot at this guy. 2 damage. Yep. See, with damage roulette, that would have been even worse. So pop open this door.
That's what we're looking for.
And see, okay, this meld canister has a 1. It means it's going to explode in 1 turn. So I'm going to come out here and snag it. I see the other one down there. So I'm going to
That's what we're looking for.
move forward. Okay, so we got 5 turns to collect that one. Okay, which frees up this lady.
On the move.
I'm going to have her take an overwatch, just in case the aliens decide to press forward. Oh, another mind meldy thing. Alright, I will put out a note that my previous game was on easy. So I might lose more soldiers and etc., but I will do my best to not lose anyone if I can help it. Alright, 45% chance. Yes! Critical hit. And this guy can now move up. And I'm gonna actually have him take the shot. No, he's missing. He's gonna have to reload. Okay, so
Solid copy.
let's try to clear up some fog of war here so I can kind of see what's going on over here. I'm gonna put him in the corner there. So far, this is the only alien that is taking any alien activity. Is he flanking? No. Okay, so this shield will turn red if he gets flanked. Unfortunately, though, I'm gonna rotate so I can kind of get an idea of what I got for cover over here. Can't stand there for some reason. Is there? Let's just go over here. And we'll move this guy back, and he needs to reload. Alternatively, I press X, pull up my sidearm. It only does 2 damage, so I think it would be better if we reload for now. Okay, and this guy can make his move.
I'm on the move.
Over to here, collect the meld, and we're gonna have him check out what's inside this building next door. 25%, it's not great, but honestly, oh, she hit. Never mind.
Out there,
Oh, and that's it. That was it.
May, Commander. The labs are on high alert. Teams are
So we
standing
killed
by
4
to
aliens. We lost 1
We're
operative,
beginning
sadly.
research
Rest
into
in
the
peace,
newly revealed
Zhao.
artifacts
And we got both
immediately.
canisters melt. Excellent. So now we get to head back, and we'll actually finally get to see our XCOM facility. So this is where it's located on the map. We're right in the heart of Africa.
Research labs. Commander to the research
And I'm being pinged to the research labs already. So well, let's see here. We're getting our results.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central.
Oh, that's
Officer
right. We gotta
Bradford.
have the
My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field
yes,
operations,
Central
and keeping
Bradford.
you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Thank you, Bradford. Alright, so this is the XCOM facility. Look at that dramatic plot. It's still amazing to me that that level of detail could be had inside of a cutscene, and then it can just pull out and you're still playing the game. So it looks like our support dude was killed, sadly.
research labs.
Um,
Commander to the
Amy
research
Young
labs.
is promoted to sniper
Our snipers
class.
specialize in dealing massive amounts of
Bam.
damage from afar, but without sufficient training, they're
'Kay.
vulnerable in close
Carl
combat
Becker
situations.
promoted to heavy.
The
He gets a
heavy
rocket
defense
launcher.
specialist provides
And
a
Donnie
crucial
Watkins,
service to the
assault.
squad.
Run and gun gets a shotgun.
There are demolition
The support
experts.
class sticks with the assault rifle.
The assault class serves as our front line.
But they are able to
Once
more
into a
effectively
fight,
use like
the
medkits and
last
stuff
one's
later on.
out.
The Defender's Medal is now unlocked. So the medals are, I will show you here in a second. I've got some research available. I've recovered 4 corpses, 8 fragments, 20 meld. Alright.
Commander, you can now honor our soldiers by awarding
Yes,
them
they're
medals
gonna
for
constantly talk.
accomplishments
I
in
probably
the
should turn these
program.
off.
You can view and award medals in the barracks.
Alright. So I'm not allowed to access the Situation Room yet. But let's head to the barracks and let's take a look at the medals. So we have the Defender's Medal here. We first assign it a power. Never
Commander to
panic
the
as a
research
result of
labs.
allies getting wounded or
Commander to
killed.
the research labs.
Or medkits and restorative mist heal 2 hit points more when used on the soldier. So this is when you go to spray them with a medkit, they heal more. And this one is if they get wounded or if an ally near them gets killed, they'll go into that panic mode. And we saw that if someone has this medal, they don't panic. They've kept their cool. They've proven themselves. Last time I went with this one because I honestly didn't expect to be losing many soldiers. This time I think I'm going to play my card safe. I'm going to go with the never panic one, and it's now locked.
Commander
That is
to
what
the
this power
research
does.
labs.
So I can award this now.
Commander to the research labs.
I'm going to award it to Amy because she was wounded and she did not panic. Boom. There she goes, getting her medal. Alright, so let's take care of some of these exclamation marks here that we've been popping up. Research labs. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Anyway, this is a research lab. You research new technologies, blah, blah, blah. So we can research xenobiology. It's crucial to gain understanding of the alien physiology in order to develop better weapons and tactics against them. We can research the alien fragments. Could lead to advances on our own weapon program. We can research alien materials. The materials are lighter and stronger. And then we can research meld, which starts unlocking gene mods and mech troopers. I'm not going to do meld first.
Commander to
I think I'm going to go with
Commander to
weapon
engineering.
fragments
I
first.
agree. That does seem to be the most pressing of our current
Yes.
reset.
So here's engineering.
Commander, I was wondering when you'd be
This
stopping
is
by.
Shen,
Welcome to engineering.
one of my favorite
Anything
characters
we can
from the
dream up
game
in the
because he's
research
so
labs,
like
we
laid
can
back and
build it
cool.
here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
And I apologize for talking over stuff, but you know, whatever. So there he is. There's Shen, and so we can come in here and we can build and buy stuff. Like we can buy medkits, we can buy satellites. We can also get the build facilities. So here is the map of the facility.
If we want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating
Yes.
beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
So there's a few like tips and tricks for this that they say, like, so
Commander to the
satellite
research
uplinks, if they're next to other satellite uplinks, you get a bonus satellite for every connection between satellites. So if I had a satellite uplink here, connection. Steam is used. There's a power plant you can build on top of steam, and you get extra power. So just kind of looking at this, it looks like if I go like laboratories and workshops on this side, I can put my quad of satellite uplinks here because you only need 3 satellite uplinks and a nexus, and you max out your satellite output. And then I can have some power stuff here, some steam stuff. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. The only issue is you have to dig out to the stuff. So yeah, and my pre-dug stuff is kinda in not great locations. I don't even really need to go down to the 4th floor if I play my cards right. Okay, so now I'm being summoned to mission control. Okay, so mission control, you can see your upcoming events list. We have research coming in 8 days, and we have our end of the month. It is March 1st, 2015, 1:56 a.m. Well, time ticks by rather quickly when you're in this view, and it freezes if you're not on the globe. You can also see the event list here, obviously. So before I call this the end of part 1, I'm going to go through in the barracks, view our soldiers. So we also got these guys. These guys did not come with us on any of our adventures, but they're part of our staff. I'm gonna rename a couple of them just so that we have a nice squad of soldiers to use, and I will bring you back in and I will show you who everyone is when I'm done. Alright guys, so here is our lineup. I've done 5 people. We can only take 4 on missions at the moment, but you never know when we might decide to expand that to 5, or if someone is injured like they are now. So let me introduce you to Heavy Squatty Rick Kicks. Alright, he's been on 1 mission and he's got 1 kill. He's got pretty decent aim and some not so bad will, I guess. So there he is, Rick Kicks, from Germany, I believe. Then we got Assault Squatty Don Nod. Pretty decent will, pretty decent aim. Decked out in kind of a black and whitish armor. Rick Kicks, obviously, busting the red. Down here, we've got Mellow, wearing the yellow. Not been any missions or anything. So aim. Okay, Will. Just felt like adding another girl to the lineup. Then we also got That Canadian here. Faceless That Canadian there, rocking the blue armor with the full mask. And of course, we now have Squatty Sniper Sarah Snipes with actually kind of bad aim for a sniper and not so great will. And is wounded for 6 more days. So there's that. That is our squad. So I think that'll be the end of part 1, guys. And next time we will go to mission control, find a new mission, start doing stuff. We gotta fight off these alien invaders. Hope you guys enjoy this series as much as I enjoyed playing it, and I will see you guys next time.